Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to explore a fascinating subject in the history of firearms, the longest serving handgun in the world. This isn't just about a weapon, but about the legacy, engineering, and cultural significance that has allowed a single design to outlast countless others. When you hear the words longest serving, it means a handgun that not only stood the test of time, but remained in use for over a century, shaping wars, law enforcement, and civilian life. When we talk about the longest-serving handgun, one model immediately comes to mind, the Colt 1911. Designed by the legendary firearms inventor John Moses Browning, the Colt 1911 first entered official service in the year 1911, hence its name. What makes it so remarkable is that over 100 years later, it is still in service around the world. Militaries, police forces, and civilians continue to use it, proving the timeless value of its design. It is almost like the handgun version of a classic car that never goes out of style. Only this car is still performing at the highest level. The story of the 1911 begins in the late 19th century. At that time, the United States military was seeking a more reliable sidearm after experiences in the Philippine-American War, where their current revolvers were found lacking in stopping power. John Browning took up the challenge and developed a semi-automatic pistol that would fire the powerful .45 ACP cartridge. After rigorous testing, the U.S. Army adopted the Colt 1911 as its standard issue sidearm. That decision marked the beginning of a legacy that continues to this very day. The genius of the 1911 lies in its design. It is a single-action, semi-automatic pistol with a short recoil operation system. That might sound technical, but the key point is that it was engineered for durability, reliability, and power. The .45 ACP round it fires has a reputation for stopping threats effectively, which was exactly what the military wanted. Its frame is made of solid steel, giving it strength, while its ergonomics make it surprisingly comfortable in the hand. Many who have fired it claim it points naturally, making it accurate even for those who are new to it. One of the reasons the Colt 1911 has lasted so long is its simplicity. The pistol can be disassembled easily for cleaning and maintenance, even under field conditions. Soldiers in muddy trenches during World War I and World War II relied on the fact that this gun would keep firing when others might jam. Its rugged reliability earned it respect among troops. By the end of the Second World War, millions of 1911 pistols had been produced and spread across the globe. After World War II, the 1911 continued its journey through history. It was the official sidearm of the U.S. military until 1985, when it was replaced by the Beretta M9. That's more than 70 years of continuous service in the armed forces, a record unmatched by any other modern handgun. Even after its official replacement, many military units, special operations groups, and law enforcement officers continued to carry it because they trusted it more than newer designs. Its stopping power and dependability remained unmatched in the eyes of many professionals. Another aspect of the Colt 1911's longevity is its adaptability. Over the years, manufacturers and gunsmiths have created countless variations of the design. From compact carry models to match-grade competition pistols, the 1911 has been customized to suit every need. The platform has been chambered in different calibers, though the .45 ACP remains the classic. Enthusiasts appreciate how easy it is to upgrade and modify the pistol with different grips, sights, triggers, and finishes. This flexibility has kept the 1911 alive in modern markets, appealing to both traditionalists and new generations of shooters. Beyond the battlefield, the 1911 1911 has a strong presence in civilian life. It became popular with law enforcement agencies in the early to mid-20th century, and even today many officers and private security professionals trust it. In the world of competitive shooting, the 1911 is a favorite for accuracy and trigger control. Its crisp single-action trigger is often described as one of the best in the handgun world, allowing for precise shooting. Collectors also prize original military, issued 1911 pistols, some of which are worth thousands of dollars due to their historical significance. Culturally, the Colt 1911 has become an icon. It has appeared in countless movies, TV shows, and video games. From classic war films to modern action blockbusters, its unmistakable profile is instantly recognizable. This cultural presence has helped cement its legendary status. When people think of a tough, reliable, and powerful handgun, the image of the 1911 often comes to mind. Its influence is not just limited to the United States, but extends worldwide, where it has been adopted, copied, and respected across different nations. It is also important to recognize the man behind this creation. John Browning was one of the greatest firearms designers in history, and the 1911 is often considered his masterpiece. His understanding of mechanics and ergonomics allowed him to create a firearm that was decades ahead of its time. Even modern pistols owe much of their design to innovations Browning introduced in the 1911. That is why when you pick up this pistol today, it does not feel like an antique. Instead, it feels as relevant and functional as any modern handgun. What makes the Colt 1911 the longest-serving handgun in the world is not just its years of service, but the fact that it remains relevant even in the age of polymer, framed pistols, and advanced optics. While many modern handguns boast higher magazine capacities and lighter frames, the 1911 still appeals to those who value power, precision, and tradition. It represents a perfect balance between old-world craftsmanship and enduring performance. In fact, many modern gun manufacturers continue to produce new 1911 models, proving that demand for this century-old design is still strong. When you look back over 100 years of history, you see the Colt 1911 in the hands of soldiers storming beaches, officers patrolling streets, athletes competing in shooting sports, and collectors preserving heritage. Few machines of any kind can claim such a legacy. It is not just a handgun, it is a symbol of resilience, reliability, and timeless engineering. Its story is still being written as new generations discover its value and carry it into the future. So the next time you hear about the longest-serving handgun in the world, remember the Colt 1911. It has survived wars, technological revolutions, and changing times, yet it continues to stand strong. It is a reminder that true design excellence does not fade with age. Instead, it grows into legend, and that is why the Colt 1911 remains not only a firearm, but a living piece of history. Thank you for watching and joining me on this journey into the story of the longest-serving handgun in the world. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more history and reviews on legendary firearms. I will see you in the next one.